So there's a cool little strategy that's been around for, I would say, a week, 2 weeks inside of Exit 115, and I wanted to try it out and see just how good it can be with the field upgrade glitch. And it probably is going to make caps extremely easy to farm inside of zombies. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. So today we're going to be doing a pretty cool strategy inside of Exit 115 using the the field upgrade glitch inside of zombies. Now maybe you've seen this strategy, maybe you haven't, I don't really know. It's been out for quite some time, but I wanted to personally try this out to grind out some XP, get the new Stormwolf to Prestige Master, but most importantly grind out some caps. Now this is definitely gonna be pretty easy to do, so there we go. We just activated the field upgrade glitch, which pretty much you just spawn in with Frenzy Guard and then swap to whatever field upgrade you want to keep it at a consistent kill amount for. But this definitely is going to be pretty fun. So before we can get into this, we do need to kind of get set up a little bit. We kind of need to get Pack-a-Punch. We kind of need to get some perks rolling. And to be honest, this only gets better the higher the round you're on. Now, one thing I do want to say, if you want to use this strategy and go to extremely high rounds, you can. But you want to get the gauntlet from the mystery box. And yeah, so a while back they added it to the mystery box in survival. You can get the necrofluid gauntlet inside of the mystery box in survival. So if you want to try and get that, you can, but I want to make it a point today to also get my gun to Prestige Master. So maybe we'll swing by the box later whenever we do have it Prestige Master. Maybe we won't. I'm not too sure really. It just depends on how our game goes. Maybe we get super lucky and get it. But I will say, it is pretty damn hard to get from the mystery box, especially if you don't have a wonder bar. All right, we're on round 6. We can go ahead and Pack-a-Punch this Stormwolf. Now it turns it into the actual Werewolf 47. We do need to get some perks, of course, but we will be ready to start kind of doing this here soon. I almost have enough to kind of get some rarity upgrades. I do still have enough right now to get uncommon, so we can get that whenever, but I'm more so looking forward to getting, say, blue rarity. That's when it kind of starts getting good. Uncommon boosted a little bit, but obviously that isn't the strongest of the bunch, but we can go ahead and grab this. So this strategy is pretty self-explanatory once you actually see it done. All you do is hop up on this rail and just walk backwards until the zombies kind of come up super close to this railing to hit you one by one, right? Now the idea with the field upgrade glitch is you pretty much pop your toxic growth right there, and it slows the zombies down so much, making it very, very easy to kill them and stack caps, stack XP, stack weapon XP, of course, right? So it's really going to make this easy for us today to kind of grind everything that we do want to get. But of course, we got to get Juggernog, we got to get Double Tap, we got to get Deadshot, we got to get Speed Cola. There are things that we need right now before we can do absolutely anything. So that's kind of the game plan. That's pretty much the strategy. Again, we can get in it right now if we wanted to, or we can just sit down here while we kind of get set up and everything. It's no big deal. And the idea as well is for Zersa to be stopped by toxic growth, right? So we're going to have to play with that a little bit, toy with it, and check it out, give it a shot. But we'll see once we get further along in this game how easy it actually is. We're already literally one level away from this thing being Prestige Master, which is kind of cool. But we can hop back up here while we continue this stacking of our essence and salvage. You pretty much just want to back up a little bit, right? To the point where you're about to fall off, but not really about to fall off. And you can just stack easy kills. On these earlier rounds, you don't really need toxic growth. I mean, obviously it's useful, but you really need it on those later rounds. That's why we're utilizing the field upgrade glitch inside of the game right now. I know I already said that, but I'm just making sure that point is coming across, because you definitely do need toxic growth for this, especially in the high rounds. But it's round 12, it's a Ravager round. We can just come up here and back up a little bit. Bring it on, Ravagers. Where are you? They should literally get insta-killed by my toxic growth. Come on. There we go. We can kill that guy. Hey, there's a cap. Nice. Yeah, this is going to make grinding caps way, 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 way too easy. For sure. There we go. There's our max. We almost have enough for double pack, which we will get soon. Yeah, I mean, later on down the road, we could hit the box for the gauntlet. It doesn't really matter. I mean, dude, you're going to either use it or you're not going to use it. I personally don't use wonder weapons. Really, I don't. Not as much as you guys might think. Because I like earning weapon levels. I don't like wasting kills and using wonder weapons to get the kills. And then I feel like I'm not really earning as much XP as I possibly could because I'm not leveling my gun up or I'm wasting my time. There's so many factors that play into my game sometimes whenever I say want to use a wonder weapon or there is a wonder weapon that's good and it's a strategy that involves a wonder weapon. So I don't know. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I really don't. Oh, we got enough for double pack. We can go do that real quick. Round 13, not bad. We are blue rarity as well. But, yes, the strategy is way faster the higher the rounds, right? They spawn in quicker, you get more XP, there's more zombies, etc., etc. There's a cap right there. Almost didn't see that dang thing. Alright, we can back up a little bit, keep grinding out our kills. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, there's the Zersa. We can not back up here. We can just scoot back a little bit. Hey, Zersa, how you doing? Should kind of get caught in the toxic growth. Obviously, when Zersa spawns in, you kind of want to focus on him. You know, you don't really just want to let him sit there so he doesn't hit you. But we can just pop that. Yeah, dude. Whenever having the, what's it called? The field upgrade glitch going on, you can pop so many toxic growths. It's not even funny. And you get them so fast back. Obviously, it's like 40 kills forever inside of your game to get them back. So you can just double it up the entire time and pretty much just chill. There we go. We got some more salvage coming in. It's going to be round 17 next round. Make sure there's no caps lingering around that I didn't pick up. Look at that. There's a toxic growth. Was that my second one? There's no way. I hope not, because I thought I put it right there. But we can just keep killing these zombies. We did just get this to Prestige Master, which is super nice as well. Trying to slowly grind out that Vines camo for it, which is the level 250 Mastery camo for the Storm Wolf. Definitely looks pretty cool. I will say, from the Prestige Master camos I've unlocked inside of Call of Duty, they look way better in-game than they do actually in the main menu. So, yeah, whenever you're looking at a camo, just know it is actually better than what it looks. That would have helped me a lot before I started grinding, because a lot of them I was not motivated to do because they just didn't look that good. Bro, no way. We still have a zombies over here. Come on. Holy moly. There we go. Finally, the end of the round, dude. Sometimes that is a pain in the butt, the end of these rounds. I bought ammo on a Ravager round. That is always the worst. All right, we're on round 22. We're kind of just chilling right now. We should be good. We activated our drop a little bit ago. Now, I have taken a little bit of time and kind of got set up a little bit better. But we should be good for right now. Here's the end of the round. Where is the last zombie? Right there. There we go. Okay, and it's nice using the Storm Wolf because of the damage is so high. So it's always so nice, dude, because it feels like you're using one of the strongest weapons in the game, which you are, but we're only at Epic Triple Pack. So, yeah, definitely doing pretty good, I would say. We also swapped a Gobblegum pack a little bit ago and got some legendaries, converted them on double points, kind of just help out the game a little bit. Help the crafts. You know, we got a vest, of course. Ravager, what are you doing, buddy? Then we got these two right here. There's our max. We can drop down, grab all the salvage. We got to work towards getting good old legendary rarity. But we should be good for a while. There is a Zersa spawning in. We can throw down a Molotov right there. We can reload. We can throw down another one over there, which is just going to help us take him down. Okay, and I think Zersa's dead. We can pop another toxic growth while we're here. That way we can go ahead and start getting some more kills. Is Toxic Growth there? Okay, we're too far away. Noted. Noted. Now it's there. Barely. There's a Disciple Injection I'll take. Sweet. Okay, we got some salvage down there. We got a cap. I will take it as well. Awesomeness. And then we are good for a while. But, yeah, this definitely isn't going to be too hard. We can just keep going. It's around 24. It's about to be 25. We're slowly getting to legendary rarity. Eventually, maybe we'll hit the mystery box, see if we can get the gauntlet. Obviously, got to have a decent amount of essence to even try that. Nice thing, I guess, about survival is the box don't move. So you don't really got to worry about that. You don't, like saying Ashes, dude, you hit the mystery box, and after like 5 hits, it's gone to somewhere else. First it's in Janus Towers, and then next thing you know, it's in Exit 115. So it gets kind of annoying inside of Ashes to continuously hit the box. But in this map, it ain't going to be too bad, obviously. Again, there's only one location. All survival maps. There we go. Grab more salvage as well. I will take it. Nice, 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 nice. We are leveling this thing up crazy fast. Here's a cap down here. We missed it. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got another Zersa. I would love to get PhD Flopper here soon. But like we did the last Zersa, we'll just pop some Molotovs. Make it easier on ourselves. We can throw this right here. Throw that down there at that Zersa. Got to regen a little bit of HP. We got to focus Zersa a little bit. Just watch our HP. Okay. We need to move. Move, 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 zombies! Holy moly, dude. I definitely got to get, what's it called? Legendary Rarity. Definitely would like to get the gauntlet. We are still taking damage, dude, from the stupid bee. That is what hurts ya. You just got to be careful. You really got to main Zersa whenever it spawns in. No! No! We went down. Get rid of Zersa. Holy moly. That is just super unfortunate. But it's okay. We got some decoys. We got some essence. We can just rebuy our perks. I'm not really worried too much. But we are not going to be buying another self-revive. Because we definitely don't want to do that. So let me grab all this. We can grab that as well. Get a little bit of stuff kind of going. Run outside here. That way we don't get trapped in there. There's a few more zombies for this round. Don't want to take another L, of course. Of course not. Okay. We can hop back up here now. We can pop our toxic growth down. No biggie. And then we can kind of just stand here. We can even pop another one. That one's right under me. It didn't spawn. I don't know what happened to that toxic growth. But it's alright. I'm not really worried. That toxic growth up there is pretty much blocking them all while we get these gun kills so we can get more charges. Of course. Bam. There we go. I think we just spawned it in the same spot again. Actually, it's down there on that side. We can kind of scoot a little bit forward. Place it down. No big deal. And then there is round 27 completed. There's some more caps, some more salvage. Love it. Love to see it. Okay, 859. Any more salvage on the ground to get us to legendary? I don't see it. We literally need one drop, bro. Literally one drop and we will have it. But it's okay. We just got to keep pushing. Then probably, or say round 30 or so, we'll hop over to the mystery box, see if we can get the gauntlet. All right, we're just going to triple pack the Mark II because this is what I got lucky with after like 30 box hits. But we are going to hop back into our strat on this next round. Show you guys just how easy it is. Especially with a wonder weapon, it's even easier, of course, right? We can just hop up here and try not to jump off and pop our toxic growth down. Bang. There we go. Now we can just chill and farm up our next charge. Bring it on, zombies. Yeah, I mean, the gauntlet pretty much will kill on round 999. So that's like the go-to weapon, especially if you want to go to super high rounds like that. But if not, you can just use your regular weapon. You can just use the Mark II or the ray gun, the regular ray gun. Almost called it the Mark I, but you can use all of it if you want to. Or you can just use your regular gun and go till you die. Right? There's always that little strat you can do. There we go. We can just keep chilling. And there's a new level. Love to see it. But yeah, it's literally as simple as that. It really isn't challenging whatsoever inside of the game. And it definitely makes grinding pretty easy. I'm definitely going to be using this as much as I can to grind out some of my weapons, or maybe to just even grind caps and zombies. Because sometimes the good old Warzone grind gets a little bit boring. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.